I'm Claire Moscrop and I'm a senior lecturer in the Centre for Learning and Teaching, and until very recently I was a senior lecturer in computing. Well, when we realised that we needed some kind of solution to the student engagement and lectures, what I did was just have a look at what was out there, and I found that we had clickers, but the numbers of students we had, we moved from 160 first years to 200 first years, and I thought, you know, just the organisation with that, and I immediately after the session had to move to another teaching session, so it wasn't really logistically possible. So then I looked at the students using their own devices. So I chose Socrative because of the features it gave me. First of all, it has an app for the students, or the web version, which is very, very simple. It allows students to answer yes/no answers, true, false, A, B, C, D. You know, you can also do open-ended questions as well, so they can give you any answers. On top of that, it has an app for the teacher, so Socrative Teacher app, which allows you before the session to just go in and input your questions, and it's really, really simple. I think the impact that Socrative has had on my practice and on the students has been really positive. It's because I actually did it as a proper study, a published study. I collected the data, so I had real information, real data from the students about how they really felt about using Socrative, the things that were really important to them. What Socrative did is it allowed them that voice within a lecture that usually they'd be really afraid to give. They don't like putting their hands up, they don't like speaking in front of 200 students. These are first years in their first semester. So it allowed them to really say what they thought anonymously, and we got so much more from them because of that. And my advice would be, if someone wanted to start trying using Socrative or a similar, what I'd say is that it's not, what I'm not saying here is you should use Socrative. It's about using the students' devices, and there are so many new apps that are coming out, things like Me Too, which have additional functionality to allow the students to send back messages at the same time, which again is really useful. People hear the word technology and they think, oh no, that's not for me. Well, really, this is for everyone. All of my students used it and none of them had any issues. I never had any issues using it because it was really, really intuitive, really easy to set up the questions. And there was even a few times where I actually set up questions within the session. You sent out another question that I wanted to elaborate on, and that I could do that on my phone within a lecture. So it was really, really easy. So if someone's looking to have a go, first of all, say, if you want to contact me, I'm quite happy to come and have a chat about how easy it was and show you how I used it. But just play with it in smaller seminars to start with, to see how it actually works for you. But just have a go.